Okay, so if you run a small business or a restaurant, you know the feeling, right? That feeling of, well, chaos. It just feels like part of the job. But what if it didn't have to be? Today, we're going to look at a single powerful platform called Inventory Store and see how it helps you trade all that chaos for calm, confident control.
All right, let's kick things off with something you probably know all too well as a business owner, the daily juggle. You know, that constant pressure of trying to keep about a dozen different balls in the air at once?
Yeah, I mean, forget about the big 5-year plan for a second. The day-to-day reality of your business is probably a lot more about this frantic, minute-by-minute scramble to manage all the moving parts. Sound about right? And yeah, let's just call this what it is, the chaos list. You're drowning in spreadsheets, you're guessing how much stock you really have, and you're dealing with lost orders and, some pretty unhappy customers. This isn't just inefficient. It's where the mistakes happen, where sales get lost, and it's the reason you're stuck doing paperwork when you should be home. It's not just holding your business back, it's literally stealing your time.
Okay, but what if there was a way to swap all that chaos for, like, a single, clear command center? That's the solution we're looking at, and it's all built on one really powerful idea: a single source of truth for your entire business. Just picture it. All your critical operations, we're talking everything from the products on your shelf to the payments coming in, all flowing through one central super smart hub. No more conflicting data, no more guesswork. Just one clear version of the truth.
And that, my friends, is Inventory Store. And look, this isn't just another app you've got to download. Nope, this is the one app that's designed to replace all the others. It pulls your inventory, your sales, and your supplier management all into one place, saving you not just hassle, but real money.
Okay, so how does this actually work? How does it help you get a real grip on your operations? Let's break it down, and we'll start with the lifeblood of any business, the customer order.
So, the second a customer hits buy, their order pops into this super clear, visible pipeline. You can see exactly what's pending, what's been confirmed, and what's on its way. It gives you and your customers, which is huge, total confidence in the whole process.
And this slide, wow, this really highlights a huge shift in thinking. The old way, it's all reactive, right? You only find out you're out of something when a customer gets annoyed. But the new way, it's totally proactive. With real-time tracking, the system pings you before you run low, letting you stop a lost sale before it even happens.
And that same sense of calm and clarity, it applies to your suppliers too. Imagine taking that tangled mess of emails and phone calls and swapping it for one clean dashboard. You can shoot off purchase orders, manage quotes, everything's in one spot. It takes a massive headache and turns it into a simple, automated workflow. It's a game changer.
Okay, now, for all of you running a restaurant, listen up. This is where things get really interesting. Inventory Store has features built just for you, designed to turn your kitchen into a perfectly oiled machine.
So here's the big idea, and it's brilliant. You treat every single ingredient, we're talking every tomato, every bag of flour, as a product in your inventory. Suddenly, you know exactly how much you have, what it costs, and who you get it from. This gives you a level of control over your kitchen that's, well, it's pretty much unheard of.
And because you're tracking all those ingredients, your menu gets smart, like really smart. When you start running low on a key ingredient for a dish, that menu item can automatically get marked as sold out online. What does that mean? It means no more disappointed customers and way less food waste from just guessing what you need to order.
Okay, so we've seen all these cool features, but what does it all mean for your business, for your bottom line? Let's talk about the real-world, tangible impact.
Yeah, just let that sink in for a second. 30 to 50%. What would you do with that much extra time every single week? That's time you could finally spend on marketing, on dreaming up new products, on actually growing your business instead of just being stuck running it. And this is so crucial. Every single time you prevent a stockout, you're not just preventing a hassle. You are saving a sale. You're keeping a customer happy. You're protecting your reputation. You do that over and over again, and the impact on your revenue and loyalty is just massive.
And hey, let's finish with some simple math. You're probably paying for, 3-4 different apps and subscriptions every month. By rolling all of that into one platform, you're not just making your life easier, you are literally lowering your monthly bills. It's just a straight-up financial win.
You know, at the end of the day, this is about way more than just saving a bit of time or a few bucks. This is about giving your business a serious strategic upgrade so you can compete and win. Because look, these aren't just a list of features on a box. They are the actual building blocks for a more professional, scalable business. You get total transparency with a full audit trail. You get freedom because it's mobile first, letting you run your business from literally anywhere. And most importantly, you get the power to make smart decisions based on real-time data, not just gut feelings.
So we'll just leave you with this one question. Because having the right tools today, that isn't just about solving today's headaches. It's about building a foundation